Okay, Hatboro, Horsham, and Montgomery Township students. I'm going to do Silent Night, but I'm going to do it as a demonstration of arpeggiation. And that means instead of playing a chord like this, we're going to be playing in a sequential fashion, note by note, and we'll demonstrate that in a second. So the first thing about Silent Night is that it's a 3/4 song, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 like all the other songs we've done so far. This is a 3/4 song, and I'm going to strum it as down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, just to get you started on strumming. On a D. 3, 2 and 3, 2 and A, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, back to a D, and then to a G, and then back to a D, back to a G, to a D, to an A, D, Now, what I'm going to do is just first with a pick and then with using my fingers is I'm going to play this in a sequential way, which is called arpeggiation. And I'm just going to go, to make it easy, to start use something, not extremely challenging, but yet it works and it'll sound nice. I'm just going to hit string 4, 3, 2, 1, so it's going to be, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So like that. And the thing to remember in all this, it's a 3/4 song. So if we count this 1 and 2, all those, to make it easy once again, I'm just went down string 4, 3, 2. I'm just going to use all down strums on that to make this easy. And this is the way you would actually do it. 4, 3, 2, down, and then I hit string 1, 2, and 3 up. So that comes out to 6 strokes, 3 and 3. So when you're playing this, if you get lost at any time and you count that in your head, 1 and 2 and 3 and, then you know when you hit 1 and 2 and is when you want to start your ascent to come back up. So if you did that and just followed those simple rules, that song sounds like this. Up to the G, back to the D, same pattern, and back to the G, back to the D, to an A, back to a D, and we're on D, A, back to the D, a couple times. But I'm really just interested in getting that pattern into your head. That's what you want to play, and think it up, down, 1 and 2, and then and 3 and 1 and 2 and then I start to come back up. So if you get lost, where do you hit this? When you go to the G, you can go up to get this G note. If you can't do that G note, just go to string 4 again and just keep that same pattern going from string 4. It's the not the bass note that you want necessarily there. You want that G for the G, but you're with a D, and that's part of a G chord. So yeah, that's all on string 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you get to the A chord, you do want to try to get this A, string 5 open, then go back to strings 3, 2, and 1 again. Go. But let's say that you don't, it's target practice to hit those strings. That's what you have to practice for. say you don't. Well, if you still keep that little schema of 3 down and 3 back up, you can all of the notes that you're holding down here are harmonized in that chord, and they'll all work with varying degrees of success. But they'll all sound right. So if I hit 5, I just hit 5, 4, 3, 2. I didn't go to string 1, and you heard, well, that sounds okay. And then I come back down and finish off there. Now, if you want to not use a pick, see, that's now I'm just strumming with my hand. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So same thing. I've been playing the same chords. I'm just playing it with my hand now. Now I'm finger picking that. Very same notes. String 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. But how am I doing? I'm doing string 4 and 3 with my thumb, and then I had my index and my ring or middle finger, excuse me, down here on string, planted on string 2 and string 1. And I'm just going to follow through with that thumb string 4, thumb string 3, holding a D down, a chord down, and then string 2 with my index finger, string 1 with my middle finger, string 2 again with my index finger, and then with my thumb string 3. So it comes out as so you get that. I'm playing it slow so you can just get that sound to an A, to a D. All right, so that's a good finger exercise for you and a way to make a Silent Night sound perhaps a little better. And you can mix those two in if you were playing Silent Night. See, I strummed and then I played Silent Night, Holy Night. So I mixed the two strum and that, and that's what we'll develop, all that. So you can make your playing a little more interesting. Okay, have a silent night or a rockin' night or whatever, and I'll see you at the next video.